It's Sunday, and unlike a lot of Sundays recently over the past several months, we're not meeting in a yoga studio in Powell River in British Columbia in Canada. We're taking a break from that setting, and I'm having listened to a couple of people encouraging me to offer some talks in this form. This will just be a couple minutes of reflection. And the session that we were doing, the time we were spending together these past many Sundays, was called Paying Attention with Intention. And when somebody asked me what I wanted to call, what I wanted to name the sessions when we decided to offer them, I knew instantly that it was called Paying Attention with Intention. And I think that's because that's really been my focus, my own personal focus for the past many years, and probably the most meaningful settings and places that I've spent time in. That's what other people's main focus was too, particularly the Buddhist monastery that I lived in France as a student of Zen Master Thich Nhat Hanh. And for sure, that's something that meditation is. It's paying attention with intention, and there are lots of different applications of that. But you don't need to be a meditator, and you certainly don't need to be a Buddhist, and you don't need to go to a monastery or a yoga studio to pay attention with intention. And I think as a student of power and politics, and as somebody who's been a Buddhist monk and almost everything in between those two things, I think there's no replacement for us as human beings to pay attention with intention, maybe now more so than any other time in our history as a species. It's always been a good idea, and it seems like an increasingly good idea with the range of challenges and crises and disasters and troubles that we face planetarily, whether they're political or climate change. But also paying attention with intention doesn't have to be only about looking at the dark things and the hard things. There's a real beauty and depth and gift in paying attention to those things that are going wonderfully well, to those things that nourish us. For me, I'm sitting on a trail that I spend a lot of time on at Gibson's Beach, just north of Powell River. I do a lot of slow walking here, being present with the birds and the sounds of the ocean, watching the seals, watching the waves, watching the weather change. And I do a lot of paying attention here. And I think I draw a lot of strength and support to continue my aspiration, simple and humble as it is, to pay attention in a lot of concentric circles, both within my own experience, inside myself, of feelings and thoughts and sensations, but also then out into the wider world, extending through my community onto a planetary level as best I can, understanding and looking honestly at everything that's happening without losing my mind, without losing a loving intention, without losing my wish to show up in my own life and in the lives of others, and also in the dying of others. I've been present for a number of those experiences. And I come back again and again, generally more and more humbled all the time, to the importance of paying attention with intention. So maybe I'll offer a few more of these in the coming weeks, and if you find them useful, please share them onward with others, and please let me know if you do find it useful, or if you don't, or some feedback or suggestions for things you'd like to hear some reflection on. And we'll see you back here in this unusual forum, maybe in the forest, maybe somewhere else. But thanks for paying attention for these couple minutes anyway. See you soon.